Oh, that's actually a really good question. So yeah, generally, you do want to build a general capacity across the board. Absolute strength, I think, is a little bit different thing, and we have to be a little cautious because that can be like a never-ending chase of absolute strength. And if I just get stronger, all these things will be better. And also, too, a lot of the times that I see is during that time, right, when you get into high school, especially older high school kids, and also, too, as they get into college primarily, is we do all this lifting, and we can get actually some of the things we're doing in the weight room limits our capacity in the sense of movement quality. So we're just looking for absolute strength, but the body will, if we make that a goal, right, and we make the body really care about how much absolute strength it can create, it's going to mold our movement patterns around what it's prioritizing. So like, for example, if I'm putting in a stimulus of 450 pounds, 500 pounds, right, and I'm trying to add these 20 pounds to my maxes and all these other things, the body is going to prioritize that. And also too, that stimulus is large, right? Like, again, that's the whole point, is that we're trying to build up this maximum capacity for these things, right? So it starts prioritizing. The body literally starts to shape towards how I'm training it and when I'm making a priority. So it becomes very important that at some point you're tall enough to ride the ride, right? And also too, there's a lot of mixed studies where a lot of people point to these things and like, look, this guy's jumping higher. Yeah, look, these guys are doing these other things. But also at the same time, is that what their sport calls for, in the sense of, for example, if it limits my ability to rotate or causes some deficiencies in spacing and direction and options and adjustability and all these other things, does it actually make me better at my sport, or does it make me just jump higher? Okay, it might help me play better defense, but how about all these other aspects of my game? How about all these other things? And also too, I've seen some large asymmetries that are built and compounded by not keeping in mind that there's already asymmetries in the body, and then we're stacking strength and on top of this dysfunction, would cause a whole bunch of problems that then we have to unwind as they get older. So a lot of times we say, yeah, you might not see the problem until they're much older, but they're being developed at those younger ages. And also too, as you're developing those athletes in the weight room, you're going to actually causing some of these future issues that this athlete might have as well.